Don't feel my vibe. Don't feel my vibe. Don't kill my vibe. Don't kill my vibe. I can feel your energy from 3 miles away. 6 miles, 8 miles, 9 miles. Oh, stop. I want to hear it. Pause, baby. Pause, baby. Mother Nature. What's up, mama? Appreciate you being here. And let me say hi to you right quick. Let me say hi. Where's my camera at? There goes my camera. Let me open up my peephole. Open up my peephole. No, I don't want to open up my peephole. Who's there? I don't know. You don't know who? I don't know. Okay. Let me stop playing. What's up, dudes? Dudes and dudettes. Mother Nature in the building. Chad the Walrus. Blessed the hands. Real Tank. How am I? I'm okay. Excuse me. Got off work about an hour early, which was lovely. And yeah, I'm home now. So that's half the battle, right? My next venture is to light up this Bleezy and get medicated with my buddies while we talk about thrips, because these motherfucking thrips, excuse my language. You see the TVMA up there, right? See if I can fix this camera by chance. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fix it. Transform, flip, vertical is up and down, right? Horizontal, left to right. Boom. So yes, you see the fucking TVMA up there. Might be some words come out my mouth that y'all might not wanna hear. Them grown folks' words. What side do I want to light up? That side. So cheers, buddies. Cheers. We smoking some chocolate Thai today, baby, out the Great Swisher. The Great Swisher. Swisher Sweets. I had to roll up a blunt today because I didn't take no pen with me to work, so I was like, when I left that month. I was like, I gotta go home. I need weed. No, I'm just playing. I didn't need weed like that. Fat Reefer in the building. What up? Fat Reefer. Appreciate you being here, man. Appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. Anyways, now that I done said hey to y'all, let me take this camera away for a second because I got to get over here. Go hit this Streamlabs up right quick, see if I'm signed in still. Streamlabs! Woke Straggling Crypto Hoarder. What up, man? Woke Straggling. I probably tore up his name or her name. I don't even know if that's a lady or a man. But Crypto Hoarder, how you doing? Appreciate you being here. I'm waiting on my Streamlabs to bust open for me over here, baby, so I can give a shout out to my new subscribers if we have any. YouTube's been a bully to my channel since they unsuspended me. I guess they feel like I'm not supposed to get any recognition for anything. They're not broadcasting my videos like they used to. I really feel that my channel should be at least right now at 5,000 subscribers, and we're stuck at this 2,300. We'll go up to 23 something and then drop down to 2,200 and then drop back. I mean, go back up to 23, and it's just like, oh my gosh, can I not hit 5K? I can't hit 5K, 10K, 20K. I don't know. Sometimes I feel as if people don't. I'm sorry, guys. I can't see the chat because I'm over here. Ow. I don't even know where that came from, but I almost gave myself a 1-inch splinter. Oh my gosh. So, I guess while I'm waiting on this Streamlabs thing over here to do whatever, I'll talk about work today. Work was crazy. I'm just playing. It wasn't crazy. I worked at the MGM today. The MGM. We work somewhere where we're not used to working. Like, the MGM has convention halls or convention ballrooms or whatnot, and we usually work there, but we were like actually inside the casino today, which wasn't too bad because there was a lot of eye candy to look at and so on and so forth, but we just didn't know where we were going for a good little half hour. And then once we got to rolling and the ball got to rolling and we started working, everything was all right. All right. Okay, so Streamlabs is taking its sweet time. It's up and running finally. I still can't see the chat, so give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. So this says 3 days ago. I know Russell's due. We already gave a shout out to him. That's been over a week ago. So at the next subscriber that we have on here, it says, I feel like we missed some of these though. Anyways, next gen. Thank you for your subscription. Hopefully my alert box is working and something will pop up on the screen. There it is.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, next gen, for your subscription. So my blunt almost went out, but it didn't go out, so it didn't go out. I just kept puffing. Cheers, guys. Let me get back over here and check out my chat. Let me go over here and check out my chat, bro. Ready to hit hot fire. It's in the building. What up, pimpin'? Fat Reefer, Chad the Walrus. Chad, I got your message earlier. I'm so stoked, bro. I hope you are too. Get everything on and popping over there. I hope everything turns out lovely, sir. Straight lovely. Wog-Stralian. Like alien? I see alien in there. And I see Wog. And then I see Stur. So is it Wog-Stralian? Crypto Hoarder? I don't even know, bro. I'm just going to call you WC. West Side Connect. A.K.A. WC. I'm just playing. For real, for real. I'm going to call you Crypto Hoarder because I can't say that first name, man. I'm not... What is that? German or something? I know it's not Russian. Something. Lady Blue Eyes. What's up, mama? Am I enjoying the weather? Girl, I be cold. I'm so cold. I mean, I'm not cold now. It's good weather. I just go outside, throw a sweater on or something. You know what I mean? A sweater. Today I had my work sweater on. Everybody was looking at me like I was crazy. Like, dude, are you cold? I'm like, shit. Running in and out of these air conditioning casinos and then back outside and then in and out. I gotta have something to regulate my temperature. So yes. And I'm not cold-hearted, pimpin'. I'm the most warm-hearted person you'll ever know, dude. You already know that, man. You already know that, bro. I'm just small, bro. Look at me, bro. You can put two of my arms together and make the average arm of, well, maybe not the average arm, because I don't know whose arms are that big, but maybe somebody's arm. Well, look. Anyways, whatever. Today, the title of today's episode is Thrips. They don't do nothing but eat and fucking poop, man. That's all they do. Oh, I forgot to make, they do make whoopee time every now and then. They do the sexy time. The sexy time. Anyways, Thrips. I got some video. I had to capture this video. It's fucking Thrips walking around on my leaves, eating and shit. And then they'll pause, and they'll poop on my leaf, and then they'll eat some more. Now, the shit was hilarious. I was trying to fall asleep last night, and I couldn't. So I checked on the garden. And I noticed the leaf in the garden was kind of funny and shit. It looked all kind of like, I don't want to be alive. So I pulled it. I brought it in here under the microscope. I noticed there was a little browning on it, like a little rust color, kind of, sort of, like in the middle of it was in like the middle of the middle leaflet, and then like one, either the left or the right one of the two. But the middle leaflet kind of had it in the middle of the leaflet, and then whichever one on the left or the right had a little bit too. So I pulled the leaf and I started looking at it, and I saw something fucking crawling on my leaf, and I'm like, oh hell, what's crawling on my leaf, man? So I pulled out my good old, I don't know, microscope, whatever the hell this is, this electronic zoom in, zoom out camera. I pulled out my scope. My scope looks like a pew pew pew. Boo. Anyways, it's in there. I pulled my scope out, captured some video. I watched this little motherfucker shit on my plant 3 times in less than 30 minutes. I'm like, you shit about every 10 minutes on my leaves. And I don't appreciate that. I don't. I really, really don't. Thank the Lord that I'm taking seeds. I probably won't even consume this cannabis. It might go into, it's probably going to go into some edibles. But it's really, really, really got me wanting to wash this round of cannabis. I haven't had to wash every round of my cannabis. Maybe I should have, because I didn't have a microscope before then to see. But I mean, the stuff that I saw with the microscope compared to the stuff that I saw with my bare naked eye, it's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. You guys need to get some scopes. If you look at your fucking leaves, you'll probably be like, ew, I'm smoking that? Yeah, you're smoking it. You've been smoking it. So love it. I'm just playing. Anyways, let me pull up this video over here real quick. You guys will see this little, I believe it's a thrip. I pulled out my little dictionary. It's not a dictionary. It's actually the Ed Rosenthal's Marijuana Pest and Disease Guide or some shit like that. Hold on. Now watch me fly. What y'all smoking on in the chat? What up, Jerry D? Mona Dita de Plata? It's not morning time, bro. It's like fucking 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, son. What's wrong with you? Wake up. Wake up. Buenos dias, hermano. Lady Blue Eye says, hey, the Mona Dita de Plata. My blunt done went out. I hope y'all sharing. You know, I've been going in a lot of rooms lately, and I see the lives and the lives. Everybody lives getting up to 50, 70, 80 subscribers. And I'm like, damn, can I bust 40? Can we get 50 people in here with like, can I get 30 likes today, 25 likes, 50 likes? Can we get 50 likes on this video? Because I am trying to be informational and educational at the same time, while I have a medication moment with you guys in the whole nine. So can we get some likes? Can we get some thumbs up? Will y'all share? Sharing is caring, baby. And it's free. It don't cost you nothing but click that little button right there. It might cost you a couple calories, because that's, yeah, whatever. Anyways, let me light this blunt back up. Blunties. Don't be disrespectful. Smash them thumbs up. If I missed you in the chat room, I haven't said hey to you because I missed your name, and you feel like I should say hey to you because you're someone special, because everybody in the chat room is special. You guys are all special, and I'm not talking like L7 with the chin strap and the short bust special. I'm talking about special. Like, you hold a place in my heart, wherever it's at. Where's it beating? I think my heart's like in the middle of my chest or something. I don't know. Cheers. Fat Reefer, I said hey to you like 8 times, bro. Where's Mrs. Fat Reefer at? Tell her I said hey. Smoky McPot, what's going on, man? Crypto Hoarder, Dub C in the building. I'm Yellow Bus Specialist. Okay. You're not the yellow bus driver, Mr. FAB. I'm the dumb of the dummiest. I'm just playing. She at work? Okay. Well, tell her I said hey when she get home, man. Kind of mad y'all ain't both watching. Not Netflixing and chilling, but SparkzAlot and chilling. Hey, ain't I so... I'm just playing. I was going to say I'm so sexy. This is like a romance novel right here, except it's on TV. Psych! Anyways. So, what I'm going to do, I forgot to show the cover of my book over here. Shout out to Vegas Cannabis Magazine as well, man. Steph and Bill, you guys rock. From time to time, I will go over there and work with those guys, get their magazines delivered. As a matter of fact, it's the beginning of the month. I think their magazine should have dropped like a couple days ago, if not tomorrow or today. I don't know. I should call him up tomorrow and see if he needs help delivering the magazines. Anyway, short story long, I was over there and they had like all these, they do a lot of advertising for companies and whatnot. So they got a lot of like goodies like myself laying around and shit. And I was like, hey, I need that in my life. And Miss Stephanie was like, take it. I got 2, 3 of them over there. Take one. I was like, shit, you ain't saying nothing but a word, baby. So we got the Marijuana Pest and Disease Control book by the big homie, the double triple OG, Ed Rosenthal. Not to get confused with the big homie, Big Ed. Triple OG Big Ed. This is Ed Rosenthal. He's like the great, great, great grandfather of cannabis. Shout out to Ed Rosenthal. He brings a lot of stuff to the table. Without guys like this guy right here, we wouldn't be smoking this bomb we smoking today, guys. I'm telling you, we wouldn't be smoking it. The THC levels would probably be at like 15, 16 instead of 20, 30 like they getting to. I'm just playing. Ed is a triple OG though, for real, for real. I'm gonna put this out now. I'm gonna read briefly through this video, this book, because I'm still not sure of the legalities of me like reading a book online, published content, the whole nine. I don't know. I'm not trying to get in trouble, but I did put this as an educational video, so hopefully. Wait a minute, did I put this as an educational video? Let me get back over here. It might still be on People and Blogs. It's on People and Blogs. I need to change this to educational. Education, right there. Bam. And can I click save? Or are you going to save for me automatically? I don't even know. What's up, Denise? I see ya. I see ya. I see ya. Denise. Chosen. What up, Chosen? Jared E420. Mother Nature. Ready to hit hot fire. Nightbot in the chat room. Hold it down. Mother Nature said, congrats, lady. I don't know what she said. Congrats for. Oh, made my first cake today with Can I Bus? Can I Bus? Can I Bus? Are you baked? That's all I want to know. Did you already eat it? Okay, you said it was delish. So does that mean it was good taste-wise? Like how was it effective? How was the efficacy of your cannabis cake? Your space cake? Space cake! Oh my gosh, so you gonna have me wanting to go in there. What is the 9th? Is the 9th Friday or some shit? The 9th is Friday. Ain't this about a bitch? I don't go back to work until the Friday, 6 o'clock in the fucking morning. Who starts work at 6 o'clock in the morning? This guy, evidently. Oh my gosh. Anyways, that means from now until Thursday night, it's on and popping. Let me double, triple check, make sure this said 6 a.m. because I'm going to be mad at myself. She cooks and giggles. Oh, she cooks, giggles. 11/9. The MGM. What did I say? I wish these people learn how to write in the office. Stop scribbling shit on my time card. I need to put somebody with good penmanship in the office. Let them write my time, because I don't know what this is written down. Kush Crazy in the building. What up, Kush? Kush Crazy. Kush Crazy. How you doing, man? Did Mother Nature share my live and you came in here because she shared Kush Crazy? I'm just wondering. I know I saw you in her room last night, and I figured maybe she shared, and then you can... I don't know, bro. Anyways, let me pop up this video. It's fucking Thrip over here. I think it's a Thrip. From my research, it appears to be a Thrip. I could be wrong. If you guys saw the thumbnail to this video, that's an actual picture of the Thrip or whatever fucking pest that is on my plant. I think it's a Thrip. If it's not a Thrip, then oh well, I'm super novice any damn way. Hey, it is what it is. If it's something else, and somebody in the chat room knows exactly what it is because you're a scientist or a bug specialist, then you can let me know. You can correct me, because I can always stand corrected. I have no problem being corrected. I have no problem with constructive criticism. So if I'm doing something and you don't like and you have a problem with it, constructively criticize me. Don't bash me. I don't want to be bashed. I don't like being bashed. But you can constructively criticize me all day long. He says, nope, I'm just bored. Well, I'm glad you came in here to occupy some of your time, Mr. Kush Crazy. Let me put this video on over here. There's no sound on the video, at least I don't think there is, because this microphone doesn't have, wait, the camera, telescope, whatever the fuck this is, the USB microscopic telescopic camera over here that I got off of Walmart's biggest rival. No, I'm playing. I got it off of Amazon. It's a link. I mean, I did an unboxing video, so if you're curious to know, or if you want one, something like this, look at this shit. Oh, wait a minute. Can I stop? It's not going to restart? I need you to restart, man. Let me go back over here. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I my gosh. Pew, pew, pew. Is somebody in the... That's actually a dead one. Whatever it is. Restart playback when source comes active. Okay, so why you didn't restart it? I need you to restart it. Can we restart it? Can I stop it and start it? Come on, bro. I want to stop it and start it. Why can't I stop it and start it? Okay, so use hardware, hide source, loop, close file when it's active. Yes, that's what I want. Okay, so boom. Now, hopefully I can close it. We'll try to restart this. Watching this is going to give me the itchies. Yes, if you're creeped out by any types of bugs or anything like that, you might not want to watch this because these little motherfuckers are small. Oh my gosh. Now, I'm a home grower. I grow inside mi casa, okay? Inside my tent, which are inside my closets, which is inside my house. Now, I would like to think that these freaking insects or pests, whatever you want to call them, I would like to think that they stay on the plant and in the soil. Like, I don't think that they're going to venture out like on their own and be like, oh, let's go over here and see what's in SparkzAlot's room or SparkzAlot's humble abode. Let's go see if there's anything else in here to munch on. Like, does anybody know? Can they walk through the carpet and be like, dun, 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 and then walk up my bed, dun, 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 and then chow down on me during the nighttime? Like, and then leave little poopy stains on me. Oh my gosh. Anyways, yes, I had to do it sometimes. Okay, so this is the little, you know what, I want to make this as big as I can. I gotta do it so you guys can see, because for everybody that's on a phone right now, you're probably looking at like the smallest piece of screen and you're like, dude, what the f is that, bro? Okay, so let me see if I can bring my Brio up so I can see, you guys can see me as well. Boom. I guess I gotta put it on there like that. Okay, look at this shit. Look at this little tiny bug, bro. Tree life cycles. They grow wings and fly. Fly. It's Gucci. I drank till I'm... Anyways, they love marigolds. I don't have any marigolds. I just have cannabis in my garden at the moment. I did start playing a garden. But, yes. And what tripped me out is like, this is the only one on the whole leaf. Like, I searched the whole freaking leaf with my camera. I couldn't find nothing else. I found one. What up, Brit Bay? Brit's Bay's in the building. Tara Lee's in the building. Hawali, what up, man? They won't venture out unless you got rotting fruit. I do that. Oh no, no rotting fruit. After eating cannabis. Look, okay, I put some neem oil. I put a dash of neem oil on my leaf. And that motherfucker got ghost. He was like, oh no, what the hell is that? Dun, 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 dun. It was funny. But I finally ended up putting like a drop. I got him with a drop of neem oil. And I don't know if the neem oil killed him per se, or if he drowned because he was in the fucking pool of neem oil. Like, I don't know. But one thing I did notice, neem oil, like, if I put a straight drop of neem oil on my plant and I let it sit there for a couple of seconds, that shit ate through the leaf. So neem oil is strong, and now I see why you have to dilute it so much in order for you to get rid of any types of bugs. Or, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Are you not charging? You're sitting on the charger, but you're not charging. I don't know what's wrong with you. My phone is hot as heck right now. It's hot. Super hot. I just want you to charge. That's all I want you to do. I want you to start calling me. I don't even know what number that is. Getting on my nerves. Anyways, yes. So let me see. How the hell did I get Thrips? Bro, it's probably my soil. That's the only way I can think of, because I haven't taken any cuts or cloned from anybody, and I don't know, bro. I have no idea. That is the top of the leaf. Look at the bottom of the leaf. Bro, I flipped the leaf over. I know they like to hang out on the bottom more. Look, I hit him with the neem oil. He's like, help me. I'm sorry. I don't know if you would consider this cruelty to animals or not, but if I fall in that category for getting rid of these fucking things on my plant, then so be it. Come lock me the fuck up, because that shit is nasty. Do you see the black spot in the middle of the screen? I don't even know if no, I can't. It's not gonna show my thing. But there's a black spot, like literally right there. Over. That's poo. That's the poo. It's so funny, man. Let me see if I can pull up this other video of this little fucker riding around on my darn thing. He's dead now. So let me see if I can change this video out real quick for you guys and girls. Mute the video. I couldn't even hear the video. I'm sorry. That's Dookie, I see it. That's a nightmare. Bruce leaves. Bruce leaves that pew pew pew. Shoot that mother. I know, bro. I'm telling you. It's fucking crazy, man. Let me see. Where's the first one that I did? Is that the big long one? I think that is the big long one. Okay. Go to properties. I'll change this video out. Once again, shout out to everybody that is in the chat room hanging out. Looks like we got 33 people in the building. Shout out to everybody in the building. If I have not said hey to you yet, I'm sorry. I ain't seen you in the chat room. If you want to shout out, you can highlight my name in the chat room and I will see it because it'll be orange. I do see Mother Nature in there. Raymond Koala, Bruce Lee, Kalakis. There's a lot of feedback, static. I'm sorry, Mama. I am so sorry about that. So, the next video I play, I will make sure that I mute any audio playing in the background. I didn't even check it out on my OBS to see if it was playing. I'm so sorry. So sorry. What up, Hash TV? Oh, I can't play that video right there. No, that's NSF. Not safe for work. And I'm at work right now, so I'm just playing. I'm not at work. This is fun. This is fun. It's highly educational, but my videos have seemed to fall in. Looney Productions, what up, man? What going on, soldiers? Soldier. It seems like my videos keep moving. You was at the top earlier, man. Where you at now? Oh my gosh. Okay, videos. Where is my video? Is it all the way at the bottom? No, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. Okay, what was I just playing? I was just playing number 4. We're gonna do number 1. Open this shit up. Okay, so okay, and where's this other video? Why can't I can't hear it. Oh, is there another one down here? There is. Mute you, mother sucker. Okay, so that should take care of that problem. Where's the Thrips at? I was looking for this mother. These little things is hard to find. I mean, they're not hard. Look at all that poo. All that poo up there on my plant. It's disgusting. Oh my gosh. Okay, man, I'm focused. I'm trying to focus. I wonder is the Thrips under my video. The Thrips, Mother Nature, Jerry D, Goliath Drawer, Partly Cloudy, Denise, Hash TV, Loopy, my bro. I don't even know what the heck that says. Animally Dope, my bro. I got rid of thrips and fungus gnats with my intelligent pots. Mr.SparkzAlot. They do come in bad soil. Well, that is something that my my hydro guy kind of told me that the last time I was down there. He said that there was a bad problem with thrips and aphids this year. He said he had to get rid of a whole pallet of cocoa due to the fact that not cocoa. He had to get rid of a whole pallet of soil because of complaints. He himself actually got hit with him because, I mean, he uses product from the store, obviously. I mean, how are you going to have a hydro store and not get stuff from yourself? So, but yeah, his garden kind of got messed up. And I thought I got rid of this issue. I really did think, I thought oh my fucking gosh, get out of the car. That is a very annoying alarm, dude. Can you guys hear that? Or is it just me? It looks like it is picking up. Sorry about the horn. I don't know if one of the kids bumped into somebody's car out there, but that alarm is annoying. It's very frustrating. You can see through it. Oh yeah, you can see through it. You can see through it, and when it's eaten, like, you can literally see whatever it's eaten turn black, like in its stomach, and it moves from like its stomach. The more he eats, it pushes back. And like every 10 minutes, it's almost clockwork. He fucking poops on the plant. Like, all them black spots. Every one of them dark black spots that you see right there is poopy. That's poop all over the plant. And like, it's almost funny because, you see? I wish I wish I could use my arrow right now. My mouse pointer. You see the dark spot like in the middle of them? Watch, it starts pushing back. His intestines will push it back. And then he'll end up pooping. It's disgusting. All those black spots. This is just one leaf. I'm glad they mess with the leaves and they don't like walk around the buds and poop all on the buds. But you got to think about it. Like, if you've ever smoked a pre-roll or rolled up like some sugar leaves or some trim in general, it might have had some leaf on it. Some poopy leaf on it. Anyways, sorry about the video. I'm still getting used to this camera. I was adjusting the light on there. I noticed when I put the light on Max, he got like super annoyed. I don't know if it was from the heat or just the brightness in general. But his antlers would start moving or whatever the hell them is. Them antennas, not antlers. He's not a damn deer, Mr.SparkzAlot. His antlers. Dude, his antlers. His little antennae. I can't get channel 4. Move your antennas. I don't know if it's on this video or if it's on a different video, but like when I put the light on all the way high. Who said extra protein? Broof. Pew, pew, pew. Oh my gosh. I don't even know. Animal. Oh my gosh. Somebody breeds. Was that breeds or seeds? Just came in here. Shout out to you, man. Sup? Animal dope breeds. Animal dope breeds. All them black spots. All the poopy spots on the pot leaf. It's ridiculous. Come on, man. Focus. Man, it's ridiculous. I think he just pooed. And it's funny because like when he poos, like it's damn near just liquid, and it almost, it looks like it dissolves, but it kind of bubbles up until it flattens on the plant. It's weird, bro. It's creepy. Animal dope seeds. I mean breeds. Shit. I see it looks scary too. I see it looks scary to have on my plants. It looks more than scary. The thing is funny. Come on, focus in. Focus. I was gonna try to edit this video and just upload a video, but I said, you know what? Fudge it. I'll just get on here, play this video, commentate in the background briefly. And I was gonna read out of this book and kind of describe what it is that we're looking at right now. Now, the book describes this as, ooh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I should go back over here and see. I should have probably read this before I hopped on here so I could have touched up on it beforehand. I just found I found the animal associated and some of the stuff. Now, in this book, it says on the side that the leaves are speckled with white spots indicating damage. And if you, I mean, I can't see it with this camera, but if you get hot shot, no pest strips, it kills all those pests. I was getting this little fucker high too. I was blowing up shotguns and shit. It was hilarious. He didn't like smoke. He took off. He's like, dude, what the fuck is that, bro? I don't know. Hot shot pest strips. Is that not like hot shot? Hot shot, bro? That shit don't. It's not harmful for your plants, man. The juice. It appears to be about a quarter inch, what it should be to the visible size. Okay, so when I saw this on the plant, like I didn't have to look super close. It looked like, oh my gosh, a slice of a grain of sand, not sand. It looked like a piece of a grain of rice on my plant almost. And then I looked at it, and it started moving, and I'm like, what the hell is that? So I pulled that leaf off because the leaf was looking, the leaf had damage on it anyways. They multiply if you get him high. Well, he dead. I dropped his ass. I put a drop of neem oil straight on him. He's gone. Done data. But like I said, that straight neem oil ate through the darn leaf. Like, that was in the other video. I wish I could fast forward this video while it's playing. I don't think I have that option. It just plays the video. But I do believe I catch him pooing in this video. Nuke him. You replace the thing every day. His plants will be fine. I've been running them for a year and a half. Touchback last. I got spider mites way back and haven't had anything since. Okay. Nuke them. You want to throw my microwave in there and leave it open and press start, bro? How does one nuke him? Look at his eyeballs. Little two dots. They look like Squidward's eyes. Bro, I think he's finna poo. You can see the poo going through his body. And really, I don't even think that... Okay, let me read this. Summer afternoon, blah, blah, blah. Thrips are so small, they must be magnified to see them clearly. But they are only... Wait. But they are the only marijuana-eating insect that is likely to invade your home, and it might bite you. God damn, so this motherfucker might bite me? Assuming that this is a thrip. Because it could be something else, to be honest with you. I'm not a bug scientist. Did he just poo? Did I miss it? Trying to read? It's crazy. I'm about to give birth. That's not shrimp. Oh, gosh. Okay, so let's get back to the book. The term thrip is both singular and plural. Thrips are members of the order of the Thysanoptera. 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 I don't even know. Thysanoptera, which is Greek means, which in Greek means fringed and winged. These slender insects have long fringes on the edges of their two pairs of narrow wings. So, being that this doesn't have wings, I missed what? I missed it? That's fucked up. I mean, I've seen it already. It's crazy when I was a man. You guys just don't know. 30 minutes. I think this video right here is 30 minutes long. This one that we're watching now. I was fascinated when I sat down. I had this leaf under this fucking microscope, and I'm looking at this little thing just chow down on my plant. I was like, wow. Then it pooped, and I was like, did this motherfucker just poop on my plant? And then I was like, that's what all them black spots are. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. But, so, being that this has no wings, if this is a thrip, it's in what is called its larvae. It's in its larvae stage. which means it just walks around and does a whole bunch of crazy stuff and eats and poops on everything. Now, this microscope, I do not know what their eggs look like per se. I mean, there's just a drawing in this book, and it's not, I don't assume that it's very accurate. It's just like a cartoon depiction of some eggs almost. So, I don't know if there's any eggs on that leaf, if there was any extra eggs laying around that leaf or whatnot. But yeah, this thing right here is kind of creepy, man. Anyways, where was I at? So, blah, 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 blah. Fringes. They range in color from translucent white to black. Well, shit. If they're translucent white, maybe this is a thrip. A thrip. Damn thrips. Bad soil. So, the plant that I pulled this off of is in flower, and I've been continuing here lately. There was a period, almost a year, that I wasn't doing any maintenance as far as spraying my plants for any bugs, because I really didn't notice any damage to any of my plants. But this year has been a hell of a year in the garden. If you guys noticed, I have not uploaded half as many cannabis videos as I have over the last couple of years, due to the fact that I've just, yeah, my garden has been up and down, left and right. I've been having many battles. So, I'm kind of mad at myself that I didn't videotape a lot of these battles for informational purposes, but at least I know in the future to remember to do so. Because I know it will, well, I believe it can help other people if, you know, newer growers like myself. I'm super novice, guys. If you don't know what novice means, that's like under beginner level. That's like day one of you picking up a remote control to a PlayStation 4 or whatever. The Xbox 420. Hey, let me see. Oh, go back up. Excuse me. Hi, Michelle. Hey, girl. Hey, Big Chew. What up? Michelle Arley, Blue Eyes, Jerry D, Soil Drench. You know what's funny is, though? Like, when I first got this microscope, I didn't do it in the flower tent, though. But in my germination tent, I stuck the damn microscope in my soil to see if I saw anything moving. And I did it in multiple places within, like, various pots or whatever. And I didn't see anything moving. So, I mean, I've never seen these like on the stalk of my plant. I've never seen them. The only place I've... Uh-oh, it's 419.
Hey there.
Oh, shit.
Let's check out today's
Yeah, baby. I ain't got my 420 thing on here. I can't believe it.
State by state.
That's all good.
Next news. Midterm election live updates. Voters head to polls across the country.
Shut up,
Next news.
lady.
A teacher allegedly beat up a student who called him the N-word.
Dang.
That's an $85,000 go fund.
It's a teacher beat up a student and called him the N-word?
Border Patrol cancels El Paso crowd control exercise amid concerns about voter suppression. Next news. New York Port Authority attack bomber found guilty. I'll update you again next time.
Thank you for letting me know that it was 419, because Timekeeper's not around. Timekeeper, shout out to you, man. Anytime Timekeeper is in your chat room, you have like a clock. He'll let you know when every 420 is finna come out. He's like, 2 minutes. You guys better get your bows ready. Shout out to Timekeeper. Drive complete. I've been in the house for the last half an hour. You slipping. Maybe you need an update or something. Anyways, cheers, guys. Oh, did you see me? I blew him a gun. Shotgun. That's why that smoke is around. He took off. He was like, get me out of here. So, you guys got to excuse my camera skills. I'm still trying to learn, oh my gosh, maneuvering stuff up underneath this thing to get, look at the boo-boo. Ew, boo-boo. Boo-boo everywhere. Boo-boo on my leaf. So nasty. Simple Seed in the building. What up? What up? What up? Barefoot Stunner Chick. I rub their leaves a lot. and blow wind like crazy. Those bastards wouldn't dare get on my plants. Bro, I've said that. I've said that myself as well. You know, I've heard within the community, when it comes to pests, you've either had them or you're going to get them. It's one of the fucking two, you know. And up until this point, I was one of those people that I guess was going to get them because I hadn't had them, you know. Or at least not enough to notice them affecting my plants, so to speak. Because I want to say in the other video, the first video we watched, I kind of went over the whole leaf and I saw like more damage. So, I don't know. These little things are weird though. So, let me read a little bit more in the book. They range in color from translucent white to black. Immature thrips are called nymphs. Nymphs. Isn't that a person that likes to have a lot of sex? A nymph? Why would they call this little... Anyways. Immature thrips called nymphs are similarly colored but wingless. So, yeah. Wingless, translucent, white little pests running around eating and shitting on my damn plants. It's nasty. Them Vegas jumping crafts. Oh my goodness. What up? What up? What up, country? Get a light mover. Video output is low. Dude, you need to fix yourself, bro. I don't know what the fuck the problem is. Am I using up? I'm not on the internet. My daughter's running around outside. What the fuck is your problem? I'm doing an informational, educational video and you want to jack off right now and not do what you're supposed to be doing? Oh, I want to get fiber optic internet. So I have speeds. What is that shit? Gigablast. I want Gigablast. Them guys want almost $150 a month for Gigablast. They don't lost their damn mind. I like the internet, but not that much. You going to the store? I need some of that stuff you used to eat about when you was little, bruh. I'm just playing. Give me a Chico stick, bruh. Chico stick. It's usually in organic soil, Google fiber, one day. Hey, somebody fiber. Somebody's fiber and somebody's cloud. Amazon and they big ass cloud storage. To me, neem don't work. Shit. You should have saw me spray that neem on it in the last video. That thing was like just dead. And he didn't even wiggle around or nothing. He was like then he was still. It's almost like he was in a piece of wax, see-through wax or some glass or something. Spanks a lot. I do, guy, on the weekends. Oh, I get it in. I'm just playing. I am just playing. Uncle Surf in the building. What's up, bro? So, get this. There are more than 5,000 species of thrips. Their feeding preferences vary. Some are herbivores, others are predators, and some are omnivores. They eat everything. They are all poor flyers and usually jump when disturbed. Aloft, they rely on breezes and wind to compensate for poor flying abilities. So, I do know that as long as they are on a healthy plant, they won't go anywhere. This little bug is fucking crazy. I wish we could do this as humans. I don't know why we can't. It's crazy. But, okay, this little bug, if it's in a healthy environment, it stays on the plant. It'll eat this plant up and poo on it all day long. But, once the plant has got to a point to where they feel like the food source is getting kind of, the pickings are getting kind of slim, they will breed babies specifically with wings on them. And those babies will fly away when they can, if they can, to the next plant or the next leaf or whatever. Or they'll catch a break. Oh, I blew him another shotgun. He don't like that shit. Look, he's like, dude, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Get the smoke away from me. Why do you keep? You know what? I'm gonna go put you on the ringer. Yeah, you get on my nerves. Sorry guys, I gotta put my phone on the charger. It's hot. Don't stand so close to me. Big L, what up, man? Your ears must have been ringing because I was talking about you a little while ago, towards the beginning of the show. I'm reading out of a book by Mr. Ed Rosenthal, and I told him not to get confused. It wasn't the homie Big Ed, OOOOG Big Ed, but Ed Rosenthal. We're reading the marijuana, pest, and disease control book by Mr. Ed Rosenthal. And we're reading on Thrips at the moment. So, don't stand so close to me. I don't know why I got that song stuck in my head. Okay, so, shite. Let me drop this link in the chat room right quick. I'm going to drop the link for this little microscope. I think it was like $25, $30, something like that. I'll tell you in 2 seconds as soon as my computer. Oh my gosh. How can you be so slow, computer? You're not even fucking a year old. And you're stupid. It's just like, huh? Oh, Alright! Oh, I got a subscriber and I couldn't even see it because my alert box is way the fuck down there. What happened? What just happened? Go up. I can't believe. I'm sorry. I will re-notify the notification or whatever. I'm so sorry. Whatever happened. It's gonna happen again, guys. I promise. Don't stand. Don't stand. Don't stand so close to me. Don't stand. Don't stand. Bam. Okay, so it says TV MA. I'm just playing. Let me put this over here. I kept turning the light off and on. I'm trying to make him go to sleep. Go to sleep. I'm just playing. Excuse me. I can't see the chat because I'm over here looking at something else. $28.99. Thank you very much. Yes, I did an unboxing video of this. I don't know. It says 10 to 200 times magnification. I'm not a camera or a magnification guy per se. So I couldn't tell you how accurate that is. Accurate? Can I share this? Like, I don't want that long ass link right there. I want a short link, a mini URL. Can I share it via something else? Whatever. I'm just gonna copy this long ass link now. It was $28.99. I got it in a couple days from Amazon. Amazing. 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 I didn't know that the dude from Taco Bell, Jeff Bezos, is the one that owns Amazon. That motherfucker is rich. I'm talking about rich. He's like Dave Chappelle. Not well, he's way richer than Dave Chappelle, but like, he's like, every time he walks around into a room, whoever says that, I'm rich, bitch. I think that should happen every time. I think his name is Jeff Bezos. Every time he walks in a room, somebody should say that. Just pop out the corner and be like, dude, My gosh, come on, computer. You take a very long time today. I don't know why you play with me so much. You get on my nerves. Computer. Computer. Let's go. Say ya. You shouldn't down talk your own electronics. Bro, I will throw this computer out the damn window. I really don't buy expensive computers though. Like I go buy Walmart out the box computers. Just come home, set them up. They last about 2-3 years before they just stop. Like I don't know what the hell it is. And I go get another one. But look at all that poo. Poo everywhere. Just poo. Just ew. Poo on top of poo. It's like an outhouse on my leaf. Maybe this is the video where I look at the damage to that leaf right there. I don't know if that damage is from eating excessively in that area or if it's because there's so much freaking poo right there. One of the two. It's a lot of damage. It's ridiculous. Anyways, why does everybody keep calling me right now? You know what? I don't even know. 203 area code. Oh. Thank the Lord for caller ID. Scam likely. I don't like answering your phone calls. Look, it's almost like he's eating his poo, bro. There's poo right there in front of you, bro, and you're eating. Like, how are you okay with that right now? Like, oh, nasty bugs, bro. That's nasty. That's disgusting, bro, right there. Little thrips. Anyways, let me finish reading this. Oh, yes, they jump. They sometimes swarm. Clouds of them are easily sucked into unfiltered ventilation systems and open vents. Swarms of thrips enter buildings and cover surface areas as furniture, walls, and curtains. Oh my, so this shit can crawl through. Oh my gosh, it can crawl through your carpets and your drapes. Ugh. They're attracted to white walls and curtains, but blue and pink are colors they find most attractive. So, if y'all got any blue or pink shit in your crib, you better get your microscope out and check and see if it's got thrips. I'm just playing, man. I'm playing. Oh my gosh. Swarming must have a purpose, but we still have only theories. One is that swarming relates to finding mates. Another is they detect changes in atmosphere, foretelling storms, and head for cover. I guess bunched together they can kind of tell the weather, it seems. Forecasting storms. A lot of animals know when it's getting ready to rain now. They know. Like it's getting ready to rain, dude. Oh my gosh. No, you crazy. Remember the Lost Points when the rice bowl of maggots? Oh, yeah, I remember that movie and that scene. Bruce Leaf, it's crazy. Bugs. Those are around the window sills. Yeah. Man, you gonna have me going through my whole fucking house with a little bitty microscope on some tweaker shit. Like, are there any bugs in here? What I need to do? No, I know they need. Well, how do they get food off of furniture though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, if it's a cannabis thripe and it needs plant protein and shit, like why does it? Anyways, let's keep reading. Some species, including flower thrips, are likely to pinch your skin using their mandibular stylets. Mandibular. That's the word for the day, guys. Mandibular. The attack does not break the skin and usually has no lasting effect. However, it is slightly painful and some develop a small skin irritation. Thrips pose two threats to plants. First, they scrape leaves to obtain food and they drink the juices, weakening or killing the plant. Secondly, some species are vectors for viruses that affect your cannabis. So these not only eat your plant, they can also spread disease and viruses. It's disgusting. So if the bug is sick and then it scrapes the plant with its hand or it pokes the plant with its mouth, it gets the plant sick. On top of killing the plant because it's eating the plant. Oh my gosh, it's a double whammy. Double whammy. Excuse me. So, as the tiny pest feeds off the wounded tissue, they transmit viruses, resulting in decreased vigor, lower yield, or even death of your plant. So, swimming bugs bubble. Nasty boogers. Damn thrips. Stony Baker, man. What up, what up, what up? Kalakis. I see you in the building. Appreciate y'all being here. Let's see. Thrips attack indoor and greenhouse gardens and outdoor gardens in temperate regions. Commercial greenhouse operators find them fairly easy to control, but difficult to eliminate. So it's almost like I blew him another shotgun. He don't like that shit. Look at him. Where's the shit? Where's the smoke going? He left. I gotta find him again. Trying to find him is hard. It's crazy. Fucking Thrip. I should have named him. Because I took his life. So R.I.P. Terry the Thrip. Don't tell SparkzAlot he has bed bugs. Bro, don't go there. You gonna have me in the microscope in the bed like ninja. It says they like white atmospheres. Why did he not leave the plant to go on the desktop? Why? If they like white. Curious to know, bro. I scanned my floor with the scope. Oh my gosh. I mean, I know there's bugs living on everything that's living. Everything. So we all have stuff on us. But we're here today to talk about the bugs on the cannabis plant. They walk around eating and pooping. Eating and pooping. Eating and pooping. That's all they can do. It's crazy. See-through bugs. Oh my gosh. It's ridiculous. I'm not sure because I don't watch it all, but John Murphy got some new tech called the Wizard Wire. Uses UV ray. Yeah. That would make sense. I think I've seen somebody use something similar to that as well. But when you use something like that, you gotta have your proper protective equipment. You gotta have your proper gear. You just can't go in there with your regular clothes on and do that shit. Like, you need to be bundled up. Have you some type of protective glassware on, glasses, gears, some glasses. Should I put some old I put an army fatigue suit on, hazmat suit, and going in. I was amazed how fast just the simple neem oil killed him. But it was, you know what? I ain't put neem oil on him. I'm tripping. You know what I put on it? I put this hemp soap on it. I didn't put neem oil. This peppermint Castile soap. Hemp peppermint soap. This shit ate right through the plant. It's ridiculous. But you're supposed to cut this too as well. You can use this as a plant wash or an insecticidal soap as well. Just depends on how much you're going to put in your water, how much you're going to dilute it. Terry the Thrip. Chilling on my plant leaf. I found another killer dinosaur on my peppers today. Killer dinosaur. Are you talking about a caterpillar, bro? Nemo's rock. Nemos. Nematodes for bug gnats. Nematodes. I know, but aren't benefit. Well, I guess if this bug is living on my plant, in my soil, from my soil, I don't know, man. I just know it almost has me ready to just shut the whole garden down. Like take as soon as this flower run gets done, just shut everything down. Start all over. Start all over. Okay, so that video is done. Dang. We went through that whole video? That's crazy. So, it's a nasty freaking thrip. How long is this one? Will you not tell me, sir? Can you uncheck that? Or check it again? No, uncheck. Uncheck, my friend. Thrips are easy to kill. 7 minutes. And this one is 1 minute. So, okay, I'm gonna play this last little video footage that I had of these bad little babies right quick. So I need number 3. Excuse me. Oh, properties. Real quick. What up, One Smoke? Appreciate you being here, man. The Juice, Stony Baker made. Everybody in the chat room. Mother Nature said she loves you guys. Use guys? No, she didn't write use guys. She wrote you guys. Come on, man. Why you? Sometimes I feel like my computer too slow. Like a motherless child. There's a lot of sense coming involved in being clean. Keeping clean, staying clean. Public restrooms. Who uses them? Who doesn't? Look. Yeah, I'm a baby germaphobe. Like I go in the bathroom. If the darn hand towel things are automated, like if you can't run your hand up underneath them and the towel come out, or they don't have like towels in a towel holder or something, then I will literally like push the thing on the towels and get the closest damn washing station to it, wash my hands real quick. And if it's not automated, I'll leave the sink on. I'll go grab that paper towel, turn the sink on, and then get me some clean paper towels, dry my fucking hands, go to the bathroom, come back out, and do the same thing all over again. But before I throw my hand towel away, I open the door with that shit because I don't want to touch the door either. And usually there's a garbage can by the door. I'll throw it in there. If not, I'll throw it in the nearest garbage can. But, ew. I even carry my own pen around with me. And people think I'm weird, like, you still got a pen? I'm like, hell yeah, I don't. Germs. Nigga, I don't want that pen everybody done signed out to work at. You know how many niggas I done seen cough up here today? I'm good. I don't know what they got. Nope, I don't need it. I don't want it. Now, let me find this last little video right quick so we can continue reading through this book real quick. I wanted to make this an hour-long video. We're at an hour and 8 minutes already. It's because I talk too darn much. I get sidetracked. Thank the Lord I don't have a producer and an editor sitting over my case like, dude, cut, wrap it up. You're over an hour. Come on, we got to go. We didn't pay for that much airtime. We did not pay for that much airtime, bro. You got to wrap it up, B. Wrap that up, B. Wrap it up. Everyone thinks everyone's weird. So I gave up on trying not to be myself. Word. I can't even use hand blowers anymore. Hand blowers. NOG. Well, go on. Cheers, my friend. I got cotton off like a mofo right now. I need something to drink beverage-wise. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start this video. I'm going to go get me something to drink. Boom. This is video number 3. I'll be right back. Nasty fucking thrips. Disgust me. I'm so mad. But I can't do anything but blame myself. See, what I should have done and what I could have done is preventative maintenance. I don't know who told me this, but they told me this recently. and I've read about it before. I should have kind of stockpiled my soil and let it dry, like all the way dry. And let that sit. Once it got dry, let it sit for at least, a few more days. So anything that was living in there, especially if it needed like moisture, water, or whatever to continue thriving, that shit would die off. And then I could use my soil. That's what I've been told. That's what I've been told. Stony, I couldn't squish it. Let me go get something to drink, man. I'll be right back. Tripping. Thirsty. Cotton mouth. Yeah. Little thrip. Thrip. Anyways, what did I say last time? Commercial greenhouse operators find them fairly easy to control, but very difficult to eliminate. Thrips prefer areas of rapid growth, so they're usually found on young leaves, flowers, and terminal buds. Thrips damage is usually detected before they are. Their piercing and rasping technique of feeding results in white scars and scabs on the leaf. It literally looks like the clear coat is coming off your leaf. Like, if you ever had a car that got so, like, you've had that car for a while, or you bought a car or whatever, but like it looked like the clear coat was coming off the paint. You know what I mean? Like when it starts, how there's like chips in it. That's kind of how your leaf looks when you spot these babies. It's crazy. It's like they just go around. They like clear coat. They eat the clear coat off the paint or something. I'm just playing. So, where we at? Thrips damage may be mistaken for the stippling damage of spider mites or leaf miners. However, on closer examination, thrip damage looks like little scrapes, while bug and mite damages appears as punctures. Hey, guy, where you going? Once again, I do apologize for the any unfocused parts of the camera, the video. I'm still getting used to this camera, microscope, not microphone. Sorry, guys. A chocolate tie in the grape swisher. After a hard day at work, hit the spot. A little girl, if you don't come home and not come, why is you calling me right now? You're going to have to come to the house. Stop calling me. Little kids be in the same apartment complex and will call you instead of coming home. I don't understand. Okay, thrips damage. Unlike bugs such as aphids or leaf hoppers, which have two hollow mandibular stifles, thrips have only one, which is closed at the end like a needle. They just pierce plant tissue with it. Then the stylet sinks deeper into the plant and sucks up plant juices from the ruptured cells. Yes, it's crazy. So they take the top coat off to get to the inside, the juice box, the leaf's juice box. They scrape the clear coat off to get inside the juice box. They want all the juices of the leaf, man, inside the plant. Thrips have two types of saliva that they use while feeding. One digests plant tissue, liquefying it so it can be digested so they can poo it out. The other inhibits the plant's ability to coagulate the flow of sap from the wound. It's fucked up. So they put some stuff right there It's messed up, man. They're little white ninjas. They cut your plant. It's like death by 1,000 cuts. It's fucked up. Cuts and sucks. They cut the plant. They suck the plant. Death by 1,000 cuts. Can't look at this and go back to trim gel. Work to do though. So no. Cheers, bro. I appreciate you being here. What up, Reservation Fire, Bruce Leaf? Okay, so yeah, that's messed up, man. Imagine getting bit by something, and whatever it is that bits you inhibits the ability for your blood to clot up so your wound will stop bleeding. What is it called when you got thin blood? Like super thin blood? Is it anemic? Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. That's like something biting you and making you anemic. And you just can't stop bleeding. Anemia. Yes, that's crazy. What if there was an insect or a bug or a pet out there that bit you and gave you anemia? Like you couldn't stop bleeding. Like, what the oh my gosh. These little things is gangster. They gangster. You can control the pests. I know, bro. Some people don't know they live with bed bugs. There's a lot of people out there that don't know they live with bed bugs. There's a lot of people that visit hotels that sleep in a many of beds that don't know that they slept on some bed bugs. Good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. My gosh. Why do you think that's even a saying? For real, like, come on now. Okay, so I want to go back and play the first video that I played because at the end I want to see if you guys can see, like, there was some, when I put that hemp oil on there, I mean that hemp oil soap, oh my gosh, after it sat on there for a while, it literally like burned a spot into the leaf. It just dissolved it. Come on, let me find this video. A huge spider depredator. A pet shop Thrips. Weed pills in that drink. That's some drippy shit. How about when you get a bite and bug in your foot? Come on, man. Ew, you took it a little bit too far. Halloween is over, man. Halloween is super over. Okay, so where's this video? The first video I played was it the first one? Or was it the fourth one? I think it was the fourth one, right? Yeah, it was the last one I did. So, okay, we're gonna play this video over. I think this is the video right here. I remember the carnivore plants of Mr. Sparks. Life cycle. Thrips undergo gradual metamorphosis, which is between complete. Excuse me. Thrips undergo gradual metamorphosis, which is between complete metamorphosis like a butterfly and incomplete metamorphosis like a grasshopper. The life stages are egg, nymph, pre-pupa, purpua, the chocolate tie. Oh my gosh. Okay, so pre-pupa, pupa, and then adult. Almost all species are likely to encounter, almost all species you are likely to encounter are from the suborder, oh my gosh. Why do scientists have to make their words so freaking ridiculous? Terra brantia. I don't know how to pronounce this word. I'm going to spell it for you guys out there. T-E-R-E-B-R-A-N-T-I-A. I don't know if that's Terebrancha, if it's a T-I-A like cha, or Tia, Terebrantia. I don't know. One of the two. Potato. I spelled it for you guys. I sounded it out as many ways as I could. Anyways, which are distinguished by the presence of an ovipositor. Ovipositor? Oh my gosh. Ovipositor, ovipositor, OB positive, OB negative. I don't even know. This structure at the end of the female's abdomen is used to split the leaf and place a single egg in the opening. Eggs hatch in 7 to 20 days depending on temperature. Thrift nymphs look much like their parents except they are wingless. They feed voraciously and pass through molts. The third and fourth instars are called prepupa and pupa. Why didn't you? Wait a minute, I'm lost. Anyways, nymphs do not actually pupate. Nymphs do not actually pupate like butterflies. Instead, they seek out dark crevices in the plant or drop off the plant and burrow into the soil or leaf litter where they remain immobile. This stage lasts about a day. I hit him with that hemp oil soap. He died. He's dead, y'all. I killed the bug. I guess it can't be no different from killing a roach or swatting a fly or some shit. So I don't feel bad. I'm protecting my plants. Anyways, so it's crazy. Some species form a pupa or a cocoon. Thrips in the suborder Terebrancha pass through, I think it's Terebrancha. Anyways, they pass through a single pupal instar during which the wings grow and the insects mature into their adult form. The life cycle is completed in 30 to 45 days depending on temperature and the quality of food. So, they can reproduce parthenogenetically. There's not a T in there, guy. It's not genetically. Genetically. Oh my gosh, these long ass words. Parthenogenically. Parthenogenically. You guys see the hole that shit ate in the plant? You see the chlorophyll just like disappearing right there in the center? That shit is crazy. It ate a hole in my plants. So make sure if you use peppermint, hemp oil, or any type of hemp oil soap in general to dilute that shit. Don't go ape crazy and just start dropping droplets on your leaves because it will eat clean through that bad boy. You see that hole? It's crazy. Anyways, parthenogenically, or without the use of males. In other words, they don't need dudes to have babies. Okay? Parthenogenically. That is the preferred method with most species. Males are rare in most populations. In some species, only females have been observed. Birds and females produce only females. Mated females produce male and females. So, a female that's never had intimacy with a male just has other females. And if they've mated, they can have boys or girls. It's crazy. The insect world, guys. Outdoor thrips overwinter in soil and plant debris as pupae or adults. With the approaching of spring, they become active with temperatures reach 60 degrees Fahrenheit. The amount of damage they cause is determined by temperature. The pests become more active and cause more damage as it increases. Indoors, many species, including the glasshouse thrips, remain active all year. Marijuana plants are most likely to be attacked by the following type of thrips. Western flower thrips, They have a name for him. I don't. That looks like Franklin Nelia, Franklin Nyla, Occidentals. Is that really how you Frankenila, blah blah, whatever. AKA the Western Flower Thrip. I'm not gonna say the scientific name because it's ridiculous. It screamed like a lobster getting boiled. If it did, I couldn't hear it because there was water encased in the body, and it drowned like a monk. It drowned. So the Western Flower Thrip is one of the thrips most likely to attack your cannabis plant. They were confined west of the Mississippi prior to 1980. So the year I was born, up until the year I was born, they were confined to west of the Mississippi. Today they are found all over the U.S. as a result of contamination of stock from California and by floating on the wind current. California, why you give everybody thrips? Just playing. I'm just playing. I know the government had something to do with it as well. I know the government was breeding thrips not too long ago. Anyways, they were found in Holland in 1983 and infested most of Europe shortly after. Western flower thrips are serious pests in the garden, infecting more than 250 species of plants, and are vectors for many viruses. Adult females are about 1.3 to 1.7 millimeters in length. That's super freaking small. They vary in color from pale yellow to dark brown, with dark bands across their abdomen. Their heads are lighter than their bodies, and their eyes are dark. Forewings are light colored as well. Males are smaller, about 1.1 millimeters in length, and are uniformly yellow. They resemble the eastern flower thrips, but their bodies are darker. Females prefer flower buds and flowers. What? So there might be females on my fucking nugs, is what you're saying? Look at all that poo. Oh my gosh. Yes, so yeah. This is like the damage that you can see from like a distance. It looks like little red spots on your freaking your plant. And those are the white scrapes that they're talking about. But you see it from a distance, like you can't see it. It doesn't look like this because you're looking at it so far away with the human eye. But the plant just there's like an outhouse. There's like an outhouse. Poop everywhere. Crazy pooping everywhere. It's crazy. Poop terps. So yeah, I was curious to know, like, I was using the toothpick to move the leaf around, but once I put that toothpick in that cannabis oil soap, the hemp oil soap, like that sludge shit got on it. I don't know what it was. Trichomes on the leaves. Trichomes on the leaves. More poo. Poo on top of poo. Like that right there, it all looks like rust on the leaf. Until you look at it. And then it's like, what the fudge is that, son? It's disgusting. It's disgusting. So, where was I at? Females prefer flowers and buds. Flower buds and flowers. Females lay from 150 to 300 eggs over their lifetime. God, just one female can lay 300 eggs in their lifetime. One female, 300 eggs. If it's a female, virgin female, that's 300 females that can lay up to 300 more fucking eggs. Oh my gosh. It takes no time for them to get into the millions. It's ridiculous. Anyways. I was trying to look at the end of the leaf. I wanted to see how much liquid and how this is the nutrients. I mean, the liquid inside the plant. It's crazy how it's coming out of the stem. I was pushing probably about an inch above the end of the stem. Ooh, sugar water, protein water. It's all clear. I wonder, can you drink that? Can you drink the stuff that's inside the cannabis plant? And when it's not, I don't want to give anybody ideas out there, so don't be drinking no damn. Don't be drinking no cannabis juice. But see, looking at this leaf makes me really, really wonder. Like I mentioned earlier, I could have had this issue with previous grows and it just wasn't big enough for me to notice. Or it could have been just a recent, something that's happened within the past couple grows. Or the past couple months, should I say, not couple grows. But it makes me curious to know, like, if I couldn't tell. Like, there's a lot of people out there that use cannabis leaves and whatnot. Like, I'm curious if this bug is as far spread. It's all the way. It's all across the U.S. There's not a state in the U.S. where you're safe from thrips. Okay. So I wonder if people that juice cannabis leaves, if they're like washing that shit off beforehand, or if they just pull it off the plant and throw it straight on into the juicer with some water or whatever. I don't even know. Anyways, let me not get sidetracked. So, females lay from 150 to 300 eggs over their lifetime. Eggs are yellow, but are not visible because they are buried deep within the plant tissue. Please excuse me. I love you. Chat the Walrus says, I'm back. Mother Nature, are you dipping? You have a good one, Mama. I appreciate you being here. Oh, look, shit. This is what the fuck that is. I didn't even see this page. Like, I really, literally just walked over this page. Look. This is what we're looking at. It's in the fucking book. Ah! So, yeah. Thrips. Flower thrips. So, they hatch in 2 to 14 days, depending on the temperature. Nips start out yellow, but turn whitish as they approach pupation. Yellowish pre-pupae are found on leaves, then drop into the soil for the final phase. The life cycle takes from 12 days in the warm temperatures to 45 days under a cooler regimen. Optimal temperatures are between 79 degrees and 85 degrees. That's funny. Ideal thrip temperatures are it's almost right there in line with ideal cannabis temperatures. So it's almost like you're having a perfect environment for them. Almost a perfect environment. 79 to 85 is kind of high, but I know in the summertime my tents will hit that temperature and I really don't have any issues. But it really is strain dependent as well. Strain dependent. So, flower thrips. The eastern flower thrip is a biter. I'm sorry, not a bitter. It's a bitter, and occasionally attacks humans. They are most likely to be a pest in the greenhouse and commercial floricultural operations. They swarm in large numbers on warm afternoons, and they have been captured at altitudes of 10,000 feet. Besides biting the hand that feeds them and damaging buds and flowers, flower thrips are also vectors for a number of diseases, including the Tospo virus. This thrip once dominated east of the Rocky Mountains, but has been replaced by the western flower thrip. These also prefer the newest growth of grasses and light or yellow colored blossoms. Their heavy feeding can stunt and disfigure the host. Adult females are 1 1/4 millimeters in length and are yellow with brown blotching. Males are smaller and lighter in color. Why are all the males always smaller than the fucking females? Why? Why? They always getting beat up. Always getting beat up. So, nymphs are lemon yellow with no wings. There are 3 nymph instars. The pupae drop into the soil or leaf litter. Oh my gosh, it's the same thing, pretty much. It's the last nymph. So you got flower thrips. You got western flower thrips. So, you also have banded greenhouse thrips. Oh, yellow. Dang. Wingless, red eyes. Colonies. Comic age, 18 days. I don't want to read this whole book like word for word right now. More greenhouse thrips. So you got banded greenhouse thrips. You got greenhouse thrips. You got cannabis thrips. This is the one that I'm going to concentrate on real quick. Real quick. So, cannabis thrips are host specific on cannabis, but are rarely encountered. Rarely. So I'm the asshole that gets cannabis thrips. I'm just playing. Maybe I don't have cannabis thrips. Maybe I just have one of the strips, the other thrips. Cannabis thrips aren't the only thrips to be found. I don't know. I could have sworn I read something else. There's other thrips that will eat cannabis, but it's not like their preferred food. But they do have cannabis thrips. So they have been excuse me, snaps. They've been collected from the leaves and flowers of farrow hemp in Illinois and were isolated from hemp in the Czech Republic and Siberia. They infest the leaves and flowers and has been considered as a biological control against illegal cannabis. It is thought to be a vector for plant pathogens, but little is presently known of its life history. Is that right? Is that right? So the cannabis strip section is the smallest section about thrips in this book, unfortunately. But it also has maybe a little bit of conspiracy theory or something in there. It says that maybe cannabis strips have been considered as a biological control agent against illegal cannabis. So maybe the government made up cannabis strips and they drop by Miracle Grow and all of the soil makers out there. But shit, they ain't even got to do that. I guess they can just go out to wherever the guys get their soil from and just drop a bunch of thrip seeds in there. Not seeds. Dump a bunch of thrip eggs out in the forest and woods where everybody gets their soils from. I don't freaking know. But it's a thought. It is a thought. Alyssa's in the building. What up, mama? Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you stopping by. Don't forget, guys, y'all hit that thumbs up button out there. We're trying to get to 50 thumbs on this video. Or not we. I'm trying to get to 50 thumbs on the video. I think it'd be very rad. 50 thumbs. Tobacco drips, yellow, brownish, males, rarely sexual production, almost never happens. Females, blah blah blah, white shape, eggs hatch 8 days. Yeah, so for the most part, that one's life cycle, that's 35 days. So these babies, 45 days. My gosh. So, adults live 40 days in more cool temperatures. 35, 40. So these little motherfuckers can live on your plant for a while. Like a while. It's not like they have a little bitty life cycle where, you know, they die super quick. On average, they can live about a month on your plants, man. From the time that they are born. A month. It's crazy. It's making me itch thinking about this shit. Like, ugh. Boo, 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 boo. Okay, so this does say that thrip detection, the rasping and puncturing pattern of feeding used by thrips results in a characteristic damage that identifies an infestation. Plant tissues injured by thrips heals, leaving small, irregularly shaped and elongated white or yellow lesions in between the veins. Leaves are dotted with those lesions and speckles of thrips fecal matter. Both the lesions and poop are mostly seen on leaf undersides, but also on the top of the leaves. Detection and control of infected plants is a two-step process. Inspect the living plant leaves on a regular and set out detection traps, aka yellow sticky traps. Blowing on blossoms and growing plants causes thrips to become mobile and spring away to a safer location. They are reacting to the CO2 in your breath and to the disturbance of the foliage. So I guess you could blow on your plant, but if you got a fan running on your plant indoors, then why you gotta blow on it? I guess is that gonna make them fall off the leaves? Maybe you have to blow super hard, like make the jaws hella big. Anyways, the second step is to set out sticky traps, yellow sticky cards, which are used for fungus gnat detection. Attract thrips, but they prefer blue and hot pink cards. You can make traps by smearing petroleum jelly onto a suitable colored cardstock or post-its. That's pretty nifty, Ed. It's a rad fucking idea. He said, get you some petroleum jelly, some Vaseline. Get you some Vaseline and smear it on a sticky pad or a pink index card or a pink or blue sticky pad. Why is it like pink or blue? Ain't that what it said, pink or blue? It likes old school boy and girl colors. You're a boy, it's a girl. Okay, so, boom. Yes, hot pink or blue. It's crazy. Shout out to Ed. Color cards are more useful as simple indicators than as a form of control. So yes, if you would like to see if you do have these pests in your garden and you do not see any damage up until this point, you get you a pink post-it note or a pink index card or blue, hot pink or blue, throw some petroleum jelly on there, aka Vaseline. Vaseline. And leave it in there for a little while, I guess. Maybe they're gonna be like, hey, it's a pink thing on the floor, let me dive into it. I don't freaking know. That's what the book says, guys. Pink or blue. Hot pink or blue. So, boom, boom. One way to discourage thrips from taking up residence in an indoor garden is by creating a 10-foot dead zone around it to eliminate areas where thrips can live and breed. Remove plant debris from the garden, the growing area, and from the greenhouse to eliminate locations where thrips may hide. So it recommends that you don't leave any dead leaves on top of your soil, etc., etc., etc. They're most likely to infest through the ventilation system. For this reason, air intake barriers are extremely important in indoor grows and greenhouses. Not all barriers are effective because thrips are so tiny. HEPA filters and the insect barrier products Flybar, Bugbed 123, and No Thrips are designed to exclude airborne thrips. So, you got you a HEPA filter somewhere in your grow tent or grow area. I guess it can reduce them spreading. Something like that. Or in your ventilation system. If you have a HEPA filter in your ventilation system, it can prevent them from spreading, I guess, into other places. Especially if you got multiple tents and whatnot. So yeah. You may also have noticed in the description there are different thrip species that drop larvae down to the plant medium to pupate. They spend this transitional portion of their lives underground in soil, from which they will emerge as adults. I'm ready, Dad. I'm ready for the close-up. This is a great time to interrupt their life cycle. If the larvae cannot reach the soil, they will just shrivel up and die as they drop down onto a barrier. Barriers can easily be made from paper, cardboard, or other materials. Cocoa core pot covers are also available. With the life cycle interrupted, in 2 to 3 weeks, old thrips die and the infestation ends. It's pretty good information, guys. So you can put a pot cover over your soil to disrupt that process. It's pretty nifty. Pretty nifty. Why didn't I think of that, guy? Just playing. I didn't think of it because I didn't write the book. So, for greenhouse or indoor growing plant areas, a short fallow period can be used to eliminate an infestation. Remove all plants and then heat the garden space. Thrip eggs hatch but have no food, so they die of starvation. To eliminate thrips, the process takes about a week. There are pesticides out there as well. Garlic sprays repel thrips and outdoors. Wait a minute. Garlic sprays repel thrips and outdoors. Garlic plants can be used as... Okay, I'm sorry. I read that wrong. I didn't see the fucking comma. Okay. Garlic sprays repels thrips. And outdoors, garlic plants can be used as companion plants. My buddy. Adding capsaicin increases the effectiveness. Pyrethrum is effective but must be used several times to eliminate the population because it breaks down over a few days in the presence of light and air. Neem oil, a multi-purpose, is most effective on thrips when they are in the larvae phase. Herbal oil-based pesticides are effective because they attack thrips by causing deterioration of their tissues. Insecticidal soap such as Safer brand smothers and coats the spiracles, which are the breathing holes found on the body, found all along the insect's body. So the insect breathes to various points in its body. It's crazy. There are biological controls such as bugs. Thrips do have some predators, and the insect can be used as beneficials for indoor gardens or greenhouses. Boom. The bacterium spinoside is also effective. The bacterium spinoside. Spinosad. Potato, 1 and 2. 6 different species of minute pirate bugs are available for thrip control. Adults eat 5 to 20 thrips per day. Once thrip population is under control, pirate bugs survive on aphids, mites, scales, whiteflies, and other biological controls, and each other. They eat the largest pests first, and fly away if food becomes scarce. They prefer flowering plants. All species are sensitive to pesticides. So you can get you some minute pirate bugs. I don't know where the hell you get them at. Maybe Lowe's or Home Depot, or you might be able to order them online, or I don't know. Is there a bug store somewhere that sells minute pirate bugs? I wish my phone was right here. I'd ask Google. Hey Google, let me shut up before she opens. Wait, she's gonna wake up. She gonna wake up. So that's cool. Like, I might even look off into getting some of those and just throwing them in the tin. Hey guy, eat up anything that's in here. If it's not in here, fly the hell away. Or eat up each other and then fly away. I don't know. Battle of the fittest. Get it popping. So, they can eat 5 to 20 thrips per day. Minute pirate bugs. Okay? There are also funguses. Which is, what is that? Bavaria bassiana. Bavaria, like beautiful. Bavaria bassiana is a beneficial fungus that works to control many pests, including thrips. Adding neem oil increases the effectiveness. Then you have predatory mites. You have beneficial nematodes and wasps. I'm not going to bring no wasps into my indoor tent, so that's not really an option for me. I've heard about beneficial nematodes and predatory mites, but out of all these, I really think that either some ladybugs or some minute pirate bugs. Is that minute or minute? 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 Minute. Potato, I don't even freaking know. But pirate bugs, I'm going to get some of them. I got to find where I can get them some. Mr. J-Rock, what up, man? Yuli's in the building. Ladybugs die in buds. So I can't put them in my flower tent? Yeah, I mean, once you're in flower, it's almost like you can't really do anything because everything sucks. You don't want to spray anything on your flowers. Even though I'm doing a seed run, I probably wouldn't, I don't know if I'm going to use, I'm going to have to do a bug watch, most definitely. Pirate bugs are $1 each. Where at, Stoney? You got some? Send me some in the mail, bro. Send them COD if they even ship like that anymore, and I'll pay the dude when he gets here and he can bring you the money back. Moolah in the guap. Excuse me. I gotta ask Google where pirate bugs are. So, that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna go through all of these. Yeah, tobacco mosaic virus, TMV. Ugh. That sucks if your plant has that. It's genetic. You don't want to breed with anything that's got TMV. It's just gonna pass that shit on. You're gonna pass it on. Ladybugs need a home. You can't just release them. A dome with a wet sponge. And raisins? Raisins! Raymond Cabal. Deleted. Nightbot's messing with Raymond. What up, Raymond? View deleted message. did you delete that message? Was it the hoe? It must have been the hoe. They can't say hoe in the chat room, man. Oh, I can't even. Why wouldn't it let me moderate that before she puts you in timeout for 5 seconds? Most hard I sprayed was the sulfur ecologic for something dust and spider mites for cleaning eggs and larvae. Spider mites. Spider mites? No spider mites. He does recommend SNS. What number is that? SNS got so many. All their products are numbers. SNS 203. I think I got some of that in there. SNS. SNS is a company that makes nutrients and pest control, pesticide, whatever. I don't know if it's pesticide. I think they're like, I want to say it's organic. I could be wrong. I do think, I'm not even going to say that. If you guys look it up and you find it, then yeah, you'll know where it's at. You'll see if it's organic or not. But it says that it is rosemary and clove oils, works on soil-based pests. SNS 203. But if you check out SNS site, like, I'm sure that they'll tell you what all their products are used for. Quite remarkably. So, fucking Thrips. Thrippies. That's Thrippy, man. I don't want to go to Amazon. I want to go over here to dashboard. And I want to see what happened earlier. Because we got a subscriber or something happened earlier. And Chrome's not responding. Go figure. Do you need an update again? Chrome needs an update like every 28 hours. Every time I turn around, Chrome has an update. Chrome has an update. Chrome has an update. There's an update for Google. There's an update for the update. Come on, dashboard over here. Streamlabs. Let's go. Slow computer. Slow computer. I'm so happy that my computer actually flipped my camera around. So when I point that way, it's really that way. And when I go that way, it's really that way. It's not the other way. Okay, wait a minute. So, do I need to refresh? I think I need to refresh because you haven't refreshed yourself. Is what happened. Come on, man. Hurry up. Hurry up and refresh. Anyways, today is Tuesday, the 6th of November. The day's almost over and I don't know the date. I'm guilty. I don't know what date it is. Another day is Tuesday. Tomorrow is Wacky Wednesday. Wacky Wednesday. Wacky Weed Wednesday. Wacky Tobacco Wednesday. Come on, guys. Hurry up and refresh so I can give a shout out to whoever did whatever earlier. And then. Oh my gosh. So nasty. Let's see if we can restart the Thrip video in the background. Oh, it's just at the end. This guy. Oh, it's a Thrip and he gets on my freaking nerves. The Thrip who is now dead. Because I hit him with some peppermint hemp seed oil or whatever that was that let me see what this is. I keep calling it something else. This is peppermint blah blah blah. Hemp peppermint pure Castile soap made with organic oils. Man, if you sniff this shit, boy, I swear your nose hairs stand straight up. Okay, ingredients: water, organic coconut oil, potassium hydroxide, organic palm kernel oil, organic olive oil, Mentha arvensis, whatever in the hell that is, organic hemp oil, organic jojoba oil, I always like the name of that oil. Jojoba oil. Menta, paprika, pipe. Oh my gosh. Menta, paprika, piperita, whatever. Citric acid and is that an A or an O? Shit, I can't even see. I might need me some reading glasses soon, guys. Toke Farrell. Toke Farrell. That sounds like an Indian tribe. The Toke Farrell Indians. Let's see. Shout out to all my Native Americans. Okay, so yes, this is Dr. Bronner's 18-in-1 hemp peppermint soap. I dropped a drop on him, and he smothered himself. He couldn't breathe anymore, or he couldn't swim. I don't know, but the little motherfucker died because he was getting on my nerves, eating up my plants and shit. I don't appreciate that. So, Stone Nerd subscribed about an hour ago. That is the person that subscribed earlier. Let me make sure my alert box is up. Okay, so yeah, my alert box is up. So when I say shout out to Stone Nerd, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it, man. You just took some licks off of the no-no grow. I don't know when you're going to pop up, but I might have to hit the button again. Uh-oh. Stone Nerd.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
That was a very delayed reaction on my computer's behalf. I'm sorry, guys. Dude, you can't swim or what, B? Maybe he did put up a struggle. You can't swim? You can't swim, homie? I wish there was a way that you could, like... I wonder if, like, you put, like... you probably couldn't... Well, it wouldn't be watertight, I guess. If you could put, like, a waterproof bucket around your plant pot and then just submerge the hell out of your plant in some regular water. Like, if they can't swim, per se, you could just drown the shit out your plants. I mean, out of all the bugs. But I'm wondering what that drowned your plant. Like, could your plant stay submerged underwater for a period of time long enough to kill these little fuckers? Big Chew. What up, man? Condor says, kill that. Man, he dead, son. You see him moving? It's not a breath in his body no more. Citric acid, we all know, is commonly known as vitamin C. Peppermint chocolate cookies. Peppermint chocolate chips with Thrips. Stoney said, die, motherfucker. Man, that's a good bug right there. Dude, you silly, bro. Freaking silly. But look how it kind of like... Yeah, the motherfucker's dead, son. But that soap, like, kind of got... I don't know. It was like gelatin-ish or something after a while. And I only put like one drop out of there, out of the dropper. You see how it's like a jello-ish form? Like that soap's got some form of gelatin in it or something. It's crazy. Or a coagulant. A coagulant. That's it right there. Condor Roar, Raymond Kowal, Big Chew, K2, LED, Stoney, Baker, man. I appreciate y'all being here. You guys fucking rock. Everybody else in the building. Let me see the participants. See if YouTube's gonna show me the participants. And it's gonna be effective or not, because YouTube be tripping, man. Big Chew, K2, Raymond, Stoney Baker, man. Yes. That's who's actively typing, I guess, at the moment. I don't know, YouTube and their functions. I think YouTube's getting ready to do a big ass update pretty soon. And it's just been a lot of glitchy stuff going on lately, I've noticed. So I don't know. Or maybe it's just them messing with my channel. Die, mofo, die. Look at him. He's dead. It's all balled up. But look, do you see the hole that 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 oil put in my plant, it ate a freaking hole in the plant at full strength. You're supposed to water, you're supposed to dilute this 18-to-1. Yes. Dead bug. Dead bug. I'm here watching the big screen while I do laundry. Shout out to Michelle. Michelle Mabel. JB Hagerstown 420. So guys and gals, we're not going to go over this leaf again because the leaf looks like a plant outhouse. It's disgusting. I'm glad that I'm not eating right now. I hope nobody hopped in here with a double cheeseburger or something like that, or a salad for that matter, because oh my gosh, as germophobic I am, I really, like, no bullshit, I wish I had some type of photo machine or microscope that I could just go over my whole house and see what type, if any, are around the house. That'd be crazy. Ugh, creepy crawlers. But yes, everywhere I put that neem oil, like I put a couple drops on the leaf, but if you saw there was a hole up there, there's a hole up there, like that it's not neem oil. I keep saying neem oil. The peppermint hemp oil soap from Dr. Bronner's. That shit ate a hole in my leaf full strength. So don't ever. And look at it. It looks like it's got, maybe that's the plant silica. Like the silica inside the plant started souping out, oozing out. But look at the fucking hole that shit made. Excuse my French, I'm so sorry. Maybe that's the silica. What do you guys think? Your internet's tripping? That's why the whole thing was spraying, whether it be preventative, IPM, or treatment of a situation. There's a fine line when using oil-based sprays to suffocate bugs and not burn your plants. Hashtag balance. I know, bro. But this is the first time and the last time I've ever dropped the drop of that shit on there just full strength. But I was curious to know, like, I was gonna grab my neem oil, but this was a lot closer, and I was like, well, I use this as preventative maintenance as well. So let me just drop a drop of this on here and see what it'll do to the bug. And yeah, like the first drop I dropped, like super mist. Oh, look at the fecal matter. Fecal matter. That shit is everywhere on that leaf. Ew. It's disgusting. It's downright disgusting, guys. So I put the link in the chat room earlier to this microscope. I don't know if I still have it copied. If I copied anything else, paste. I guess I didn't. Okay, so this is the magnifying glass that I got. It's a USB magnifying glass. Magnifying glass, not a magnifying glass. It's an electric microscope, telescopic microscope. I don't even know what the fuck it's called. Whatever, potato patata. But it's $28.99 on Amazon. And yeah, I love it. It does come with, it's USB, micro USB, aka Android, like the old Android, and it also has a USB-C, aka the new Android plug. So the old Android plug and the new Android plug and a regular USB, it'll plug up to most devices using those connections. So there's an app you can download to your phone where you can use it. So if you want to take, I can take the microscope. It's on about a 4-foot cable, 3.5, maybe 4-foot cable, and I could take it in the garden with me, plug it into the phone, and go over the leaves and whatever. So it's been a very good addition to my garden so far. And for under 30 bucks, like, there is a light on it, so you can kind of adjust the lighting depending on the lighting and whatever, you know what I mean? So Yeah, that's a lot of fecal matter behind me. I feel like I'm sitting in an outhouse, guys. Like, what in the hell am I looking at? For those that don't know what you're looking at, that is a cannabis leaf. And all those spots is where the thrip that was just drowned previously in this video, that's where he decided to leave his fecal matter. Like, he just walked around the plant eating and pooping. Eating and pooping. Getting on my nerves. And all that eating and pooping. So, let me go back down. I had to stop and read Raymond's comments. Go back down in the chat, B. Down to the bottom. Come on. You slow, bro. Super slow. Only 12 left in stock, it said. Thanks, Mr.SparkzAlot. Yeah, they say that shit all the time, bro. It's a business scheme to... If you got 100 or something and you're trying to sell it, you don't put that you got 100 of them up for sale. You put that you got 50 of them or some shit. It's a mental game, because if you're sitting there and it says there's 3 left, you're more likely to buy it compared to if it says there's 100 left or 99 left. You know what I mean? It's a mental game. Like, I'm not all the way business savvy yet. I've been reading the many books and watching the many videos, and I should just go take some business courses. But maybe I don't need to. Maybe I can be a self-taught mogul sooner or later in my life. But I'm working on it. Anyways, I've read that yeah, it's a mind thing, a manipulation thing, that you never put everything that you have in stock online, because if you keep putting it, this is the last one, everybody's gonna buy that shit. You know, me and my neighbor could be buying the last one of some product, you know, and what, are you gonna sue somebody because you thought you bought the last one or something? Like, it's crazy. Got gelato 33 seeds. Donate 100 and get 12 beaners. What? You can always get a 3 meter 10-foot extension, USB cable, dirt cheap too. Need more length, just piggyback a couple. You're crazy, bro. Crazy. You know what I thought this would be good for, though? You know all the organic farmers that or growers that, you know, they have the worms and shit in they soil, and, you know, the people with the predatory bugs and whatnot. I think it'd be cool, because they make these, like, the telescopic, like the shit that you see in the crime movies or whatever, or the military or action flicks where they slide that camera up underneath the door and you can kind of look around. Like, they make some of those as well, so I'm curious. I think it'd be cool if somebody was to grab one of those and, like, put it in their fucking soil and let people view what goes on in their soil. Like, I don't know. I'd watch a short video or shit. I might watch a long video, depending on how baked I was, about soil and just little worms fucking crawling around in the soil. Like, excuse me. My lips are so dry right now. It's ridiculous. It's this cold, dry ass. It's not even cold. It's like probably 7. What is the temperature outside, guy? Dude, you've been slipping lately, man. I don't know what your problem is, but you're gonna get on my nerves. You've been coming on like you're supposed to. It's currently 71 degrees Fahrenheit outside. So, it's probably 78, 80 today. It's not really hot. I mean cold. But I just get cold. Anything under 75 to me is cold. Like, burr. Burr! Oh my goodness. Anyways, so we talked about marijuana, thrips, whatever the hell you want to call them. I read a little bit out of this marijuana pest and disease control book by the triple OG homie Ed Rosenthal. Y'all all need to give a shout out to this guy. Just go outside and be like, shout out Ed Rosenthal. It's a scholar and a gentleman. I'm just playing. I don't know the guy personally, but I know he's put out a lot of freaking information about cannabis that has helped many a grower. So shout out to you, big homie, Big Ed. Not Big Ed. I mean, shout out to Big Ed too, but Ed Rosenthal, author, cannabis grower. Yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. It's been a little bit over 2 hours and 15 darn minutes for me to describe Thrips. Thrips. Thrip. Thripe. Are you having an issue with Thrips? It doesn't appear. I don't know. It doesn't even really seem like. Excuse me. It's a big issue. I am going to go over my my veg tent though. Tomorrow, because I don't got nothing to do tomorrow. Excuse me. I'm off tomorrow. Yay. I'm going to go over my veg tent like meticulously. And see if I see anybody on the tops or the bottoms of my leaves. Because this month, I don't know, I kind of messed up my schedule in the flower tent. I didn't mess it up. Whatever. Long story. Anyways. There's 3 plants in the tent that are getting ready to come out like in the next 3 weeks. Damn near back to back to back. So tomorrow I'm going to take down this OG Guapberry F2 that I pollinated with some Tahoe OG crossed with sour diesel. And yeah, I'm going to cut it down tomorrow and hang that. And then I don't think next Wednesday, but the following Wednesday another plant will come down, and then the Wednesday after that another plant will come down, and hopefully after that the harvest will start to be on a more not a more regular basis, but on a what I'm looking for. I'm trying to harvest like every 2 weeks if I could. If not, I don't know. I'm trying to do the math and everything on growing these strains. It's hard to do a perpetual grow when you're doing a multi-strain garden. And yeah. So maybe I'll work on that a little bit more too. Sit down and actually do the math and be like, okay, if I need to do this and that, if I want to harvest. If I only ran like 8-week strains, like if that's all I ran, I could make me a calendar. It'd be nice and easy. I wouldn't have to worry about nothing. Like I could plant every 2 weeks, rotate something into the garden and take something out. In and out every 2 weeks. But I also run some 9 and 10 week strains. And when you start running them other times, like it messes up the slots in the garden. So it's just hard. I got 3 Skywalker OGs going. 1 hybrid soon. And some Gelato 32. J Bones grows. What's up, bro? What's going on, man? Hashtag Ed Rosenthal. Secret agent man with the spy camera. Secret agent man. Anyways, I'm gonna get the hell up out of here, guys. Wait, time out. Maybe I'll smoke the rest of this blunt because I'm at 218. Maybe we can make that 220 or 230. I don't freaking know. 2.5 hours. This is a 2.5 hour talk about Thrips. Smoke them if you got them, guys. Smoke them if you got them. But I really do hope everybody enjoyed themselves while they're here. If you didn't enjoy yourself, I hope you learned something. If you didn't learn something, I hope you had fun or so. I don't know. I don't. I mean, if you didn't learn something or have fun or enjoy yourself, I don't know what you was doing here, but I appreciate you being here. I really do. I know some people just come for the conversation in the chat room, which is usually popping. The chat be going off. Half the time I can't even read what's going on. Like I could literally make a whole window, pop out the chat, and still not keep up with the chat. Because the chat be litty. Litty. for all you older people, Liddy means cool or rad or gnarly or I don't freaking know. Jiving. Smooth. That's smooth, bro. Right on, B. It's gnarly. I'm a female at the D Tacos. Woohoo! Woo-woo! I just got some pollen from the father of the D Tacos, and I put it up. I picked up these boxes on Amazon when I picked up the microscope. They are black vial boxes, like it'll hold 100. It'll pretty much hold 100 seed tubes. I mean, I know they're not called seed tubes, but 100 vials it'll hold. So that's 100 different males. Theoretically, I could hold 100 different male pollens in here, or 100 different strains, seed vials or whatever. But I got them black so they don't. There's no light. Whatever. Yes, darling. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. Why? What was I saying before I got ready? Before I got so... No, I just got interrupted. Not even interrupted. My daughter's always asking questions. Daddy. Well, but I do believe this blunt is gone. Double OG looking good over here. That's what's up. J-Bones. D Tacos. I cloned 3 autos. All took. You cloned some autos, bro? That's very nice. I thought that's always been like a debate, whether you could clone autos or not, whether it was healthy for that specific type of plant. That specific type of plant. Auto flowers. I've never ran any. I have some. I got some dope den auto flowers. I should probably pop some. They have sponsored me with a gang of seeds. We've done a couple giveaways. I need to do another dope den giveaway. Kind of think about it. Dope den in the building. Dope den. Dope den. Dope den. Dope den. I'm not gonna do it now. I think I'm like, yeah. The live giveaways and shit, I'm probably going to end up like cutting back on those for a while. And most of my future giveaways will probably just be videos, pre-recorded videos, edited videos or whatever. Yeah. There'll be an occasional giveaway every now and then in the live or whatever, but it's been kind of costly, and lately here with everything that's been going on, like within my little circle, my life and everything, like it's getting, I don't know, it was getting kind of out of hand almost. Like, don't get me wrong, I love giving shit away. If I got it here and I'm not using it, or if I've been gifted by somebody else, you know, I've had people in the past send me stuff like, here, you know, Sparks, can you get this out for me? You know, whether they want to be anonymous or whatever, or they ain't got the time themselves to get it out, like, it's strenuous, like, to do that. sometimes, you know. And I started out doing regular video giveaways, like, you know, I do my 420 subscriber giveaway, my 100 subscriber giveaway. We got the, I don't know, I think I did a 710 subscriber giveaway, a 1K, 2K, like, those were the giveaways that I was used to doing. But somewhere down the line, I started just giving stuff away in the chat room, and I know that it's appreciated by the people that do come, like it's an added bonus, but I'm not trying to be, I don't want that to be the reason, the only reason people are coming in here like, oh, Sparks is going to do a giveaway, let me get over here and see if I can win something. And it's nothing against anybody, like, in general. I'm not trying to call out anybody or anything of that nature, but I just, between the cost and the time that it's taking me right now to kind of do so many giveaways, like, if I gotta make up one package and drop it in the mail, like, I can do that in a couple minutes. It don't take no time. But if at the end of the week I got like 15 packages to go out, or 10 packages, like, because I've done 2 giveaways in the show, or I've done a giveaway a day, like, not only is it costly, like I mentioned, like, it's time consuming, very time consuming. And it's, my gosh, I don't know. I think as I'm getting older, I'm looking at my budget a little bit more and stuff. And I don't know if it was last month, but the month before that, I know I did over 30 packages in a month. And if you look at $3 a package, that's $100 in shipping. Which can get costly, like I said, and that's just on average. Like, there's packages that I send out that are over $3. Depends on the weight. The average is $3. So I don't know. Until I get back in the swing of things and I have a little bit more time on my hands and whatnot, I really do think we're going to slow down on the giveaways. I'm not going to stop them because I love, like I said, I love giving stuff away. I like making people happy by receiving things in general. You know, most of the giveaways that we do are all like cannabis related or garden related, you know, so it gives people the opportunity to win shit. Everybody loves winning. Everybody loves to win stuff. But Team PSG. Shout out to Mr. J Rock. I was talking to him earlier. I've been talking about this for a while, but I haven't sat down and like put any major time into it. And a lot of it is just because of the fact that, like, the strains that I do here, I mean, it's hard for me to even call them strains. I create a bunch of F1s. Everything that is in the Secret Garden so far is F1s, excluding the OG Guaberry F2 that Real Thing made. You know what I mean? And shout out to Real Thing. I appreciate you taking your time and doing that cross, and you know, you took the time of that grow to further, you know, one of the strains from the Secret Garden. You don't know how much I appreciate that. But I've been talking for a while about putting a squad together of breeders and testers in general. And there are some people out there that test for me, like that I send stuff out to. But the amount of feedback that I'm receiving compared to the amount of like beans that are going out is like, it's not really adding up to me. It's like, I understand if you're in a red state and you don't want to communicate or fucking show pictures or any of that, but that's, I mean, if that's your situation, it's almost like, I don't need the type of person that's gonna be afraid to communicate or showcase or whatever the genetics as they're growing them. You know what I mean? Like, I need people that are going to be able to communicate back and forth and not have no issues, you know. And don't know. But I will be looking for, like I said, testers and breeders as well, or people that want to learn how to breed per se. I know most people that breed already, like they're already set in their ways. Like it's hard to kind of want to jump onto somebody else's squad or whatever. Like it's not, to me, the secret garden is a bunch of gardeners. It's just not one person. I can't do everything by myself. You know what I mean? I mean, the secret garden is exactly that. It's a secret consortium of growers. No, but for real. And then I've had a website for the longest, but I really need to like work on it. I need to update it, kind of revamp it. And as soon as I get that done, hopefully I'll get it done before New Year. I'd like to get that done, but I'm wanting to kind of incorporate along within that I don't know if it'd be like an affiliate program or like a promotion program, pretty much, to where if you want to sign up to do it, then you would pretty much get like a commission off of any sales that are directed to the website that use your promotional code. So maybe it's a promotional code, maybe it's an affiliate type thing. I don't know. I'm working on it. I'm trying to move forward and progress and get some stuff done. So, I know I said I was going to say goodbye a long time ago. I love you guys dearly. I'm faded. Chocolate tie is amazing. Shout out to Pocololo Perks, man. That shit is bomb, son. The chocolate tie, B. Anyways, and grape swisher. I'm gonna go, guys. As always, light up, toke up, blaze up, smoke up. If you like your concentrates, get your dab on. You like your edibles, get your snack on. It is I, it is I and I. Mr.SparkzAlot, like the background says. You see, Mr.SparkzAlot. That's me. It's a me, Mario. Today's video has been brought to you by, what do we call this guy? Tony? Terry? Timothy the Thrip. Yes, today's video has been brought to you by Thrips across the United States of America. If you think you may have an issue or you just want to check out your leaves or your plants, get you a USB microscope or a USB-C or a micro USB microscope, so you can plug it up to your phone. If you got a smartphone, be gangster and electronic and kind of nerdy and get you a camera that hooks up to it so you can look at your plants. Because you might have some stuff like this on there that you know nothing about because you can't see it with the human eye. You need a scope or some type, a microscope or telescope. No, you wouldn't want to use a telescope. Telescopes let you see the moon and shit. I'm gonna go, guys. I love y'all. Until we meet again, I hate you, Thrips. I don't hate Thrips. That's a very strong word. I very much dislike Thrips. I hit him with that oil. He was like, get away from me. For real, guys. Shout out to the No Grow. Still holding it down up there. String boss extraordinaire. Until we meet again, buds. Y'all know how ET says. I got a couple OG guapberries on the 4 leaf set. Can't wait to see what they are. Yay! You know, that's what I wanted to talk about. I might do another episode here tonight or tomorrow, but I've been wanting to do a grow talk because cloning and daylight savings time is what I want to talk about. Those two topics. So I might do another video tonight. If not, we'll do it tomorrow. 1 and 2. I gotta get up out of here though, so I can end this video because a 2.5 hour Thrip video is considerably long. Like, I'm sure if you Google Thrip videos right now, there's like a 7-minute video that will explain everything that I said in 2.5 hour. So, peace, guys. Peace. I love you. Press stop. Do I need to press it again? Stop. Or maybe I don't need to press it again because it's going to start all over again. I don't know, guys. Stop streaming. Okay, good. No.